Let me talk to this beautiful couple right here, dressed up. Y'all look good. Got your beard all oiled up and shit. What are you, sir? You black. Black and what? Your grandfather's Haitian. Ça passe. Do you know what to say back to that? Okay. You need to go see what your grandfather talking about and meet your family. Okay. And then this is your lady here? The mother of your kids. Did you see how he looked at you? He was like, no. That means he still like you. He put all that respect on it. Y'all should just go ahead and get on, be back a family again. It. Why you make that face? He fucked up back in the day. Well, how long ago was the fuck up? Last year? Girl, that's a long time ago. You talking about 2024? Let that shit go. What you do? Nothing? He said he didn't even do shit. Or he said don't ask. I'm not sure which one he said. Well, you should have looked away. What the f? Now we gotta have a Maury moment. Man, what did he do last year that was so bad? He had a midlife crisis? You supposed to be there for him. You were like, f this shit, I'm out. Okay, well, he look good now. He focused, he got his shit together. He been lifting weights. His goddamn trapeze, he has as strong as. Look how healthy his beard is. Give him some. I got you. Is that something you would consider? Maybe. Oh, it's conditional? Oh. What are the conditions at which he can have some pussy immediately after the show in the parking lot? What would do that? Not the parking lot. Back to one of y'all houses where the kids ain't at. What's the conditions?
That's not the case. It's way later.
It's much later? You holding the hostage? I can't stand when women do that. Cause you know you want to just get some. Life is short. You around, get hit by a bus. Now you in a casket wet in a. Y'all go get some goddamn couples therapy and fix that. Y'all look good together. Be a whole family together. Y'all look good. Yeah, that. You're welcome. I think. You want that, sir? He like, I'm in these streets. I don't need no help. What's your name, sir? I'm talking to you. Tone? Nice to meet you, Tone. So it's Anthony in full? Nice to meet you, Tone. And then who's your queen right here you got in the little arm lock? Anila. Okay. And where you from, Anila? That sounds like that ain't from America. Atlanta. Uh-oh. You moved from Atlanta to Syracuse? Where y'all stay? Oh, you in the Hamptons? Okay. What you do for work, sir? You own Royalty Rentals? I see y'all on Instagram. That's crazy. I made that. I'm sorry. So I believe in small businesses, so let's go ahead and shout yours out. Royalty Rentals, that's the Instagram too, at Royalty Rentals. NY. And so you rent out higher end cars? You rent out helicopters and planes? To anybody? They don't even gotta have. I be like, hell yeah, I'm over. I'm out here. Come outside, come outside. That's me. I don't know what I'm doing though. I don't know how to land it. There's a robot in here with me though. You can hear me come out. You can rent a plane just cuz? No license? How many planes you own that you got a plane rental?
No, I don't own a plane.
You rent the plane, then we rent from you?
Yeah.
Hold up. how much more are you adding on? Like if I want a plane on a Tuesday, like what they charge you? From where to where? A full tank of gas. That's not how you fly a plane? You gotta pick your destination? I'm going to eat. Boop, boop. Like, yeah, we gotta land now, we done ran out. That's how you drive your car? I'm in flying. How far can one tank of gas get you? You got the little, what, the 5, 6s? What kind of plane you got? Cessnas? G4s. Yeah, I said 5, 6, G5, G6. So you get your biggest one at G4? How much that cost? Like if let's say I had a show, how far is Buffalo from here? How far is that? 2-hour drive? Yeah, let's say I had, that's a 5-minute flight. I'm with that. That's so fast, they throw the peanuts at you. We ain't got time to bring the cart down. Take the peanut.
You're like, that's all I get was the peanuts. I'm about to eat the pilot.
If we use you for personal security to go to Buffalo, you gonna come? If we get on a little plane from him, you gonna have to stand in the middle though, the whole flight. Up there going like this, the whole plane swag surfing. We'll get you and both them tall and split sides just to be even in the air. She's like, I'm down for that. Matter of fact, why don't you throw us to Buffalo? Just put us like a paper plane. Does your plane come with the pilot? How much is it to go from Buffalo to Washington, D.C.? 13,000? Oh. I can't do it this year. I can't. I gotta get like 2-3 robots to do these shows for me. Then I gotta get the money from the robots, and then we'll be able to fly for 13,000. What if you come with us? It costs less then? It's free if you go? If it's not free? How much is it? Just gas? Hello? Come here, you on the internet, we blowing it up. I should be an ambassador for the business. Royalty Rentals. Hell yeah, I live in the Hamptons too now. I just moved in across the street. And so what do you do for a living, ma'am? You a dancer? No, she said I'm a CNA. I twerk, that's what I heard. He got all the money. All right, let's just run around in the crowd and look what people look like for a second. See what that is? Okay, just keep going to the left until I say stop. I'm gonna see somebody. Stop. Nah, don't try to get out the way. You know who you are. Yeah, Glenn Big Baby Davis here. Oh, look at Anthony Mackie, the next Captain America. Everybody look like somebody else in this. Go look at. I want to see her right there. She got all the jewelry on. You look like Mr. Brown wife if she lose weight. All right, she go up top too. What's upstairs? Oh, they gay. Yeah, you sucking that ain't you, boy? Yeah, you sucking that. I see you. Yeah, that's a top and a bottom right there. Light skin, dark skin. That's both Michael Jacksons. Hell yeah, we got a Mexican Chinese man right behind them. I love this. That white lady right there look like she snitched on 6 people today. Look at them punk ass stairs. Who grandma is that? That bitch look like Drew Carey. Look at Waka Flocka Flame. Flocka, 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 waka, 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 a flame. There's some ugly people. If we just be honest. Hey, look at the camera, mama. Look at the camera. Just look right at the camera, baby. No, not yourself. The camera right here. Look right now. Where's she at? I can't see where we... Oh, my God. Nice to meet you, Gretchen. Oh, my God. Okay, that guy just looked away. I see you. I saw you look away, player. I ain't gonna get you. I saw you. I saw you look away. Oh, Asian all the way, Asia. Oh, you Vietnamese? Huh? Do my man. Okay. Is her T out behind that hat? Is her T out right there? Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry. That's a nice you got right there. Hold on. Let me see what else we got. Okay. Oh, look. We got a whole church. Yeah, that's a Baptist church right there. Yeah, we got Gladys Knight. We got the pastor, and right over there we got Whoopi Goldberg. He gonna nudge her arm. That's you. Ooh, she got on a fur coat. Is that fur? Go back to the. Ooh, what animal is that? I ain't never seen. Is that giraffe fur? What you got on? Is that a lion? What animal is that? Is that Labrador? What animal is that? Is that chinchilla? Where's she at? What animal is that? I ain't never seen a hot yellow animal running around free. What is that right there? She got on that Simba. You deliberately disobeyed. A little more left. Just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Stop. What in the soul plane flight attendant is going on up here? That got on all his jewelry. He happy and mad. I'll kill everybody in here. Yeah. Don't try not to laugh. You know you look funny than sitting like that. Got your feet up. Looking like a hood Barney. I'll shoot you, you'll shoot me. We're some shooting in a tree with a shoot, pow, and a shoot, pow. All right, go that way. Wait. Oh, the Black Panther. The Dora Milaje. Come on, beautiful black queen, you better come through. Yes! Wakanda forever! We're playing basketball. We're playing basketball. Ruben stuttered right in front of her. I see you. I'm sorry for 2004. This is good. Hey, you see the dude in the colorful shirt that just looked away? Hey, we gonna leave him alone. He looked like he actually shoots for real. He looked like the bad guy from Four Brothers. His wife was looking hard the other way. It's okay.
Good. Security, we good? Appreciate you, brother. Brother serious. There's another one over there, or is that just... It is, he hiding. He was like... What's your name? Huh? Your name is Mom? What'd you say? Moms? Like where your mom's at? That's your first name? Your name is Moms? Spell it. That name Moms. That's crazy. What your daddy say when your mama want to name you that? He got a beautiful baby boy. What we gonna name him? Well, let's name him Moms. Hey, I was a part of this process. Well, happy Mother's Day, man. So, Moms is a crazy name. His girl's a mother. See what happens when you're fun? That was a good interaction, you kid. Please, please, please. Make fun of moms. Leave dads alone, please. Please leave dads alone. How you get a job like this? Like you gotta show them. They have an audition process. You guys gotta come in and do Tai Chi in the lobby. Talk to me serious. How you get your job? You were in special forces for this country? Why are you guys clapping? We don't even know what the fuck he did. Actual special forces, like secret missions and shit? I know you did a good job because y'all ain't never had no conflict. Y'all ain't had a fight since World War II out this. If I live here, I'd be in the army. I'd be like, what we about to do today? We're gonna protect the theater. We gotta make sure all the moms are safe. I didn't know other countries called it special forces. I thought they had different names. So when I be watching all the spy movies and shit, it'd be like MI6. That's like London and shit. Huh? MI6 is the police force in the UK? Secrets. And so you were special forces, military. What did they call y'all? Y'all got a nickname or something? You were on the Navy side? Damn. You could swim? I could swim. I just don't like to, you know? Because every time I watch National Geographic, the sharks be eating seals, and seals and I look oddly similar in cloudy ocean water. Ain't nobody been ate by no shark. It's always a shark bite. The shark, man, this ain't even. So special forces, what did you do? Like what mission can you tell us about? Not one of them? You already out. What you gonna do, get demoted? You out already. Tell us some secrets. What special forces do we need in Stockholm? North Africa. Yeah, you got some secrets. He got some secrets. He's like, I didn't always say please. How special was the forces? But was there like were you like level 1 and there was a more special? So which out of all, let's say there's 9 levels of special force. And you were on, let's say you were on special force level 1, level 3. Damn. What the fuck going on level 4? They hella special. They're like, no! No! Okay, I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. We call that special too back. What'd you say, Sugar?
I'm a teacher with deaf kids, so I was with the...
You're a teacher with deaf kids? Yes. Okay, shut your ass up. Like it's not a packed house. Oh, I happen to be a COVID patient. I told you to cover your goddamn mouth. Me. And then what about the lovely couple right here? I see you hanging on to your woman's leg like she about to leave you. All right, so what's going on with you, boss? You're an electrical contractor? Commercial or residential? Both, okay. So you doing both? You commercial and residential? Okay, give me $300 because if you're doing both, you get to the money. Okay. What? Your wife here?
Beautiful wedding ring. I see it shining from here. And what do you do for a living? You're a nurse? What kind? Blood or doo-doo? You take blood or you wipe ass? Which one is it? Neither? So what do you do?
I do all the pre-admissions for surgeries.
You're a surgery pre-admission nurse? What's that, a special secretary? What is that? What do you do? You the one that don't answer the questions when we in there concerned? We like, y'all gonna put my mama under, is she gonna come out okay? Sir, sit down in the waiting room. So y'all got money as a unit. Y'all from here?
Yes.
Yeah, what part?
Brandon.
You don't live together? How come you said different cities? Got it. So you're both from different places, but now you live here together in Ybor?
Yeah. No. It's here.
It's here?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it just me, or you guys look like you're very promiscuous as a couple? Am I? Yeah, you were? Something slowed you down, huh? You used to tear that ass up, huh, sir? Used to contract that. What'd you say? What'd you say about men?
That's how they met. That's how we met.
You met? You met at a party and ended up in the bathroom. What did you say at the party? This is the craziest success story I've ever heard of right now. And I've been everywhere. I ain't never heard no woman say, yeah, we met at a party and I f***ed him in the bathroom. And now we married. Oh, God damn. What did you say?
I just asked her to come to the bathroom.
You walked up to her and said, come to the bathroom with me. And she was like, I'm already there. Huh?
She was with her husband.
You were at the party with your husband? I can't plan this. This is crazy. I wish my wife would. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'm coming too. She got me f***ed up. I wouldn't even felt a way about that till right now. So your husband was just standing in the kitchen at the island telling stories that you walked off and got some from Goldberg. How did you ask her to go to the bathroom with you without the husband hearing? Did you whisper it? Was it on a napkin? You guys were separated?
Yeah.
But you were at that party together.
Not together. It was my niece's party.
It was your niece's party. You f***ed a man in the bathroom at your niece's party? Yo, this is scandalous as a mother. Damn, and your niece needed to use the bathroom. Come on, who's in there? They said we had two bathrooms. We used the one in the back room. You can't do that at a black people party because there's always a baby back there. Honestly. Any black party, there's somebody random ass baby in the back. They didn't have a babysitter. Like Terrell back there asleep. Y'all be quiet if you go back to the back. So you just smashed in the bathroom and you was like, when did you know she was gonna be your wife? Somebody over here said after he nutted. He was cleaning up like. You know you gonna marry me, right? This way your niece put her clothes. He put it in the niece's laundry bin. She came in dancing. Woo, it's hot out there. I'm not the nasty motherfucker. I'm just painting the whole picture. You have braces, right? You have a beautiful smile. That's God did that? Yeah, Benson Mignon, yeah. Benson Mignon, yeah. That's what's up. All the way from Kenya. Benson Mignon, yeah. Am I close to your name still? I feel like I'm getting away from it. Oh, Benson, I said, Benson, Benson,
driving home like, Benson, me up there. Stupid as. But I'm so mad somebody started singing on that. I was gonna make a whole African song. We was about to go to the Lion King all over again. And so do y'all know this African man next to y'all? You don't know? You look so damn African, so yeah, damn, you look African. Which is beautiful, but you know, it's just the way you smile. I don't know how to describe it. But you from over there. Are you Guyanese? What are you? Kenyan? Kenyan. You ran here to the show. So how'd you meet her? Y'all got on matching wristbands. You made the wristband yourself in your village? Hold your wristband. Let the people see the wristband. Just put them together the way you do when you're at home. 1 to 20, power, activate. The bracelets touch, they just got everybody's debit card number at the same time. Are you or someone you know in need of a... I will send you $300 after you send me 20. Your drinks have arrived. Yeah. There you go. He reached up that. How did y'all meet? How'd you meet your African king? Literally. You were working at the same hospital? Are you a doctor? What do you do, doctor? Pharmaceuticals. So you a pharmacist then? So what do? You just sort the pills out and put them in the thing, get out of the way? You're involved in the clinical research? You rich as you could buy this whole goddamn 200? I think that feels low. It feels low. Well, we're not selling a car here. We're talking about what's possible. And I mean, if you saw her wedding ring, he got it. For the things that he wanted to spend it on, that goddamn wedding ring got ass. And that's multiple rings layered. 15 years. Now you starting to cook with grease, young man. Now you cooking. How long y'all been married? 11 years. Wow. 3,000? Okay. How long you been a clinical pharmaceutical drug dealer? 4 years? 800. Come back now. What'd you do before that? Hello? You're a chemistry teacher at a university or at a high school? $50. You know, to bring it back down and keep it realistic. Well, I'm glad you transitioned, got into some of that good money. He spent his first real check on you, so you feel all spoiled and special. Okay, what's your name? Jen, nice to meet you. And Kendo? Manny? Ben? Young man. Your goddamn name ain't no Ben. Ain't no goddamn way. The whites of your eyes are orange. Goddamn it, I know people. That ain't no Ben. If it is, his last name is Omowale Budule Samale. Big ass beautiful teeth, man. What's your real name, man? It ain't Ben, man. What's your... Man, you don't even know. You ain't never sat down in 11 years. You never been like, what's your real name, Ben? It's Benjamin Benson. Yeah. Like Benjamin Hedges. Okay. You got a Kenyan ass. What's the rest of your name? Just out of curiosity. Yeah. Bogua. Yeah, Benson Bogua. That's your last name, Bogua. How you spell that? B-O-Q-W-A-Y? There's an M? Damn.
So bullcrap. Is the M silent like the D in Django? What's your middle name? It's African. It's a sound effect. What's your middle name? What'd you say? Moringue. Waringue. Damn. Pinchin Moringue Mamungue, man. Your name sound like a whole song. Pinchin Moringue Mamungue. I might start jumping without bending my knees. Pinchin Moringue Mamungue, yeah. Her booty start moving, she ain't even trying. You hear the mother laugh. Pinchin Moringue, yeah. You didn't know all that, did you? We done learned something together, huh? You just been calling them Ben. Come here, Ben. No, it's Pinchin Moringue, yeah. Nice to meet you, Chris.
Hey, what's up? I'm Gary.
And I'm Nate.
And this is the Gary
And Nate podcast.
Okay. This is how we want to do it in the future.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm Gary.
And I'm Nate.
And this is the
Gary and Nate podcast. Okay. And then we need like a little sound.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do.
I'll do that every time if that's what we're doing.
Hi, I'm Gary.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Or woo, 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 whatever.
Woo, 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 woo. And you woo. I don't want Jeffrey Osborne coming after us.
We say whatever we want.
Take my shit. And you woo, woo, woo.
Oh, no, that was you did the OJs.
Woo,
Money.
Money.
Woo, 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 woo. Fire. That's Ohio players.
Facts.
We can say that?
I saw, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Rolls Royce.
Okay.
Not Rolls. That I was in, when I first started doing stand up in San Diego, they had this place called Backstage Live.
Okay.
Floyd was the GM.
Hey, Floyd.
He had a secret office in the back.
Uh-oh.
Right? The office was, I walked in there and go, oh, this is like Harlem Night shit.
Speakeasy style.
I got there, or I used to go there and just hang out because they had like one night they did stand up.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the hood. It was just all black, right? And but I would go do stand up there, and then Rolls Royce came, and they brought a comedian with them, and they were running late for some reason.
Okay.
So the owner Floyd knew I was in the audience, just hanging out. I just went there to go meet some chicks.
Right.
They come out like, Gary, you mind? Can you go up and do like 10 minutes? I was like, all right. And at that time, Bill Monday, they go, just whatever you want to drink tonight, we got you. I was like, damn, I'm an alcoholic. I was
Right.
like 22, 23.
Right.
I did my 10, 15. It went great, right? Get off. Then they showed up. And the girl they brought up there, the comedian, Bob, right?
Damn.
And then the girl goes, the girl said something like, tell a joke, bitch.
Ooh.
And the girl, I remember the comedian, I can't remember her name. She's like, did she just call me a bitch? Did she just call me a bitch?
Oh, man.
And the whole crowd was like, yeah, bitch.
Oh, shit.
I was like, she gets off. Rolls Royce comes up. They do their thing, and then I'm talking to her at the bar. She has no idea I went up earlier because they weren't there.
Right.
And I go, hey, I'm Gary. I'm a stand-up out here. She goes, yeah. She goes, I do this. She goes, this is the thing, man. When you're opening up for music acts, sometimes they just don't want to hear stand-up. Like, this crowd just did not want stand-up. She goes, so I know when I'm with these guys, sometimes I'm going to get crowds like this. And I go, yeah. And I'm thinking, she has no idea I crushed 15 minutes before she got here.
Wow.
I can't remember her name. I cannot remember her name to save my life.
I don't think there's a crowd for music that won't do comedy. I just think you have to have either the music first and then the comedy, or the comedy and then the music. But when you go music, comedy, that is confusing to an audience.
Well, I think R&B shows, it's definitely much easier. I would never want to do rappers.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think R&B, like, what you got, Cedric and Tony Braxton now?
Right.
The Vegas thing?
Yeah.
So I think you can mix the two, but only with R&B. And you got to be somewhat of a name just to get the crowd excited. It'd be harder for if they have no idea who you are, just to come out there. You can still do it, but I just think it'd be much harder.
Right. And you need to do it in a way where they don't feel like you're holding up the show.
Yeah.
Because they're like, fucking, where's Chris Brown?
Well, I don't mean Chris Brown. I mean old school R&B.
I hear you, but Chris Brown has comics on his tour.
Yeah, didn't DC Young Boy open up for him for a while?
I think he did a few dates. I know Rito Brown did.
Who?
Rito Brown.
I got to get to know some of these comics, man.
There's 3 classes behind you.
Rito Brown?
No, Rito Brown. REEDO space BROWN. He's a genius.
I feel like a jerk.
He's a genius.
But I know everybody's faces.
Go, there's Rito.
So I see him. Did he open up for Chris Brown?
A little while, yeah. Toured with him. And then I think most recently...
Yeah, of course I know this guy. My bad, Rito.
Most recently, I can't remember, there's another one of the homies was out there and he was doing his thing. Terrence was out there with him. Terrence was a dancer at first, but he started dabbling in being funny.
For Chris Brown?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how that works.
He tells jokes, but he was a dancer.
But you just come out cold? What's
up,
everybody?
You probably got God Mike.
Yeah, but I mean, still.
Yeah, it's cold.
That first couple could be, you got to get them.
Got to get them.
You got to get them.
Just be the hype man.
Yeah, because if you like in the middle, like that it's almost like...
you just got to come out like, where my 80s babies, where my 90s babies, where my Leos, my Sagittarius. You know what I don't like about Leos? Now you're in it. You know what I'm saying?
That's like when the Bengals went to the Super Bowl and they asked me to host the send-off at the stadium.
Yeah.
30,000 people at the stadium. So it was so crowded they just didn't open up the top bowl for safety reasons.
Right.
They didn't have the security to do it.
Right.
So the whole bottom, so half the stadium was filled. And you're in the middle and they're all around you. And I'm glad I had another guy with me.
Right.
It could have went left.
Okay.
And I realized as soon as I walked on stage, I go, oh, this is different. All ages, got to be clean.
Oh.
That type deal. Because it's football and you're sending them off, right? Free admission.
Yeah, that's not conducive for comedy. But
so I figured it out real quick. Oh, you are the hype man.
Yes.
You're just here to pump up the team.
Yes.
The only laugh I got.
Uh-huh.
And I got the first joke off, and the second joke, I felt like, oh, this ain't that audience. So then I just became a hype man. But I said, yo, because we were playing the Rams.
Yeah.
I said, this is Cincinnati. This Super Bowl means more to us. This ain't LA. I said, I was naming all the healthy foods. Like, we got chili.
Right.
We got greatest ice cream, real ice cream,
right.
Not gelato, not sugar-free.
Yeah, graders.
I said, and by the way, it's Joe Burrow, not Burrows. Just like it's Kroger, not Kroger's. I don't want to say black people.
Right.
I just went, everybody messing up our names.
Right.
And that got up, and I said something that it literally went from, yeah, Cincinnati shit, to, and I went, oh yeah. I go, are you ready for the team?
Right.
Ready for the team? I start shouting out neighborhoods.
Right.
Where's Cole Rain at? Where's the West Side at?
Right. They're going crazy again.
I'm just a hype man.
Yeah.
And then I remember we had to interview some legends, some coaches, Cincinnati people, right? So it was cool. And then they had stuff on the video screen. But I think and I am not exaggerating, for 5 minutes straight, and that's a long time to be on stage saying the same thing. I kept going. They said, yo, team's about to come out. And it was so cold how they came out because they had these all white sweatsuits.
Oh, wow.
And the crowd at this point is like, the fuck is the team?
Right.
Man? So I saw them not come out the tunnel, but I'm on the field so I can see them at the tunnel.
You see them loading up.
Yeah. So I'm going like this. I go, the team is here. The team is here. Yo, for 5 minutes, Nate.
The team is here.
I'm like, the team is here. I was doing my own sound effects. I was like this. The team is here.
You did your own emergency horn?
Where the hell is the team? I see you, walk out. Please. When I tell you, the first minute of the team is here, they're going nuts.
Yeah.
They're starting to fade.
The team is here. You heard somebody go, "Hey, yo, where the fuck are they?"
Hold on. Then the team start walking out.
Yeah.
They went freaking nuts.
Yeah.
But then when I was doing the team, they went. I got goosebumps. The way that stadium started rocking at just the sight of the team walking out. I said, everything we did was pointless. It literally is what we talked about earlier. The opener, it don't matter. As long as that headliner brings it.
Yep.
I was the opener.
Yep.
And it did not matter.
No. They just bought a little time. We need, because they did it without you, and they're like, we need something while they're building up in the tunnel, man. It's just dead.
Yo, the team is here.
Get Gary Owen. We'll make them laugh while they wait. Yeah.
Well, they knew I was. It was so cool. This
Die hard, man. I want the Seahawks to put their arm around me the way the Bengals put their arm around you.
It took a while though.
Yeah, you gotta like
It's ownership, and it's like, don't mess with the players. Get to know people in the front office, and not the owners necessarily. I'm talking about decision makers.
Yes.
But it took a while. But I had something about the Bengals. Okay. Oh. So they asked me, they go, when they called and said, hey, we're looking for Gary to, the guy said the coldest thing on the phone. He said, we're looking for Gary to come in and do that. And my manager goes, well, how much is there money?
Yeah.
Like,
What's your honorarium?
So the guy goes and she goes, he really wants to go to the Super Bowl. Like, he really wants to go. Like, there's softball out there. And the guy goes, well, this is what I'll say. We can't get him Super Bowl tickets, but we can pay him enough to buy some.
There you go.
I was like, I can't even lie. They did me right for that show. I was like,
the team is here.
My manager called me. I said, they're really going to pay me that?
Really?
Like on a Wednesday?
What they pay?
It was a lot. I'll tell you off camera. I'm not going to talk money.
All right. Well, shit.
I tell you what.
What?
You just got off the phone.
What's it rhyme with?
You just got off. Rhymes with Eddie Griffin.
Got you.
If you done it, any bonuses?
Yeah. Okay. So you went to the Super Bowl.
Well, no, I had bought tickets.
You already had tickets.
No, I bought tickets.
Got it.
So shouts out to Dwayne Wade. That's where I bought the tickets from.
Shut up.
Yep.
His team wasn't gonna go?
No, here's what happened. He's got a suite at SoFi.
Yes.
Right? So I didn't know this. When the Super Bowl comes, the NFL buys all the suites. But if you're a suite owner, they offer you, at least they offered Dwayne, 8 tickets at cost. Now, granted, at cost is like $6,000-$7,000 a ticket, right?
Yeah.
So the Bengals beat the Chiefs, and the Rams were getting ready to play the 49ers next.
Yes.
Somebody FaceTiming from Dwayne's suite. And I was like,
they knew the Bengals were going. They're like, just call Gary.
I'm in Phoenix in my hotel room wilding.
Right.
They asked me to go to a bar and somebody's going to pay me a couple $1,000s to watch it with Bengal fans. I go, no. I'm watching this in my hotel.
Right.
I do not want to be bothered. I don't want to be taking selfies.
Right.
I don't want to be like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, my cousin.
I'm going to be at my hotel on the right side of my couch.
Because you're going to get this.
Left side of my couch watching the game.
My cousin's friend's sister cuts Joe Burrow's hair. You're going to get that.
Yeah.
I didn't want that. I want to watch it and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm FaceTiming everybody from my hotel room. And they go, yo, D got 8 tickets. How many you want? I go, all 8. Without even thinking of it. All 8. They was like, they go, all right. They sent me the bill. I went, they go, this better be in his account Monday morning, or they gonna let he gonna go out and sell him.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, he'll have it tonight. I called my accountant.
Yeah.
We can't send stuff on a Sunday.
Right.
I go, I don't care. I said, I need that first thing in the morning, like bank open.
Yes.
That's in there.
Yeah.
He was, got it. My banker got that in there right away. And it was 2 weeks away, 2 weeks till the Super Bowl. It took like 8 days, which is an eternity when you're waiting for the tickets, to come to my phone.
Wow.
The tickets, they go, we haven't got them yet. As soon as we get them, we're
pouring to you. Yeah.
Sold 4, kept 4, and made, it was either $8,000 or $12,000
profit. Because you had the damn, but you had because you got him at cost, but you had the
cost, yeah.
He didn't make a profit. He didn't want to make a profit.
Dwayne?
Yeah.
Nah, Dwayne's cool.
Man.
He knew I was diehard.
For sure.
He looked out.
Yeah.
You don't talk to me about Dwayne Wade.
He's like, I ain't
Don't
going
say nothing. Gabby, you and Dwayne Wade, keep that shit to yourself.
If what?
Keep that shit to yourself.
What shit?
If you don't like Gabby or Dwayne, keep that shit to yourself.
We've already talked about how much I like them both.
I'm talking about in general, people coming up to me.
Well, look at the camera. Shit, you're
Don't
looking at me.
shit on Dwayne Wade or Gabrielle Union to me. The motherfucker got me the Super Bowl.
Look at the camera and say it.
Don't shit.
Nah, with your motherfucking chest.
Don't shit.
Nah, the team is coming energy. Right there.
Go back on Dwayne.
Here you go.
D-Wade, baby. Hall of Famer. Get off my dick. Carried the Heat to the NBA title with LeBron and with Shaq. Carried them. That's what I'm talking about.
The Red Racer.
Bitch. Yes.
There you go. Yeah, so that's cool.
That was a good story.
I haven't been to a Super Bowl. I want to go to one.
Where was you when the Seahawks went? Both years, recently.
You talking about? I just was watching the game with the family.
The one in Giant Stadium. They won Denver.
I was at Calais Campbell's house in Phoenix, Arizona when they lost, when they didn't hand the ball to Marshawn.
Dude, I was in Phoenix at somebody's house. It was a nice house. I was watching it because I had a show. Shaq had a show there. The Shaq tour. We did the show. You're in the middle.
Celebrity
Theater.
around, yeah.
Because Co Black booked it, and Tamra booked it.
Flanagan.
And they did the Super Bowl show, but they booked it so late. They tried to get me a hotel room like an hour away from Phoenix. I go, no, I want to be in the mix. Super Bowl.
So like, there's no hotels left, Gary.
Yo, let me tell you, I think I paid $350 a night for a La Quinta Inn, and I was like, I told the lady when I got there, she recognized me. She goes, what are you doing here? I go, Super Bowl is the only hotel, right? And I told her, I said, look, I'm gonna be raiding your pantry the next 2 days. Don't charge me. You guys know you're taxing people for La Quinta Inn.
Right.
That's why I love black people in customer service.
Uh-huh.
She goes, I got you, Gary.
Right.
Every night I'd be coming in, grabbing popcorn, bubbly.
Right.
Snickers. Go ahead. I was like, $350 a night.
Right. That's dope.
Yeah, I was watching. That's funny. You was at a Cardinals player's house, and I was at somebody's house.
I just remember all the Patriots fans are in one room because it was like two living rooms separated by this big hallway. So all the Seahawks fans were on one side, and it was just us the whole game, rooting and cheering and rooting and cheering.
I was rooting for you guys.
And then it just was tense where the whole house was quiet. Like Reggie Bush was there randomly. Just I was like, is that fucking Reggie Bush by the pool? Like he was there with whoever the girl was that looked a lot like Kim K but wasn't Kim K.
That's his wife.
Well, she's stunning, but I was like, he has a type for sure. But he came, and there were several players, and they didn't care. Like they were just like in the kitchen eating because they're like, whatever, a team wins. They had no.
Yeah, they don't get all emotional like fans.
Well, it's not their team. They're already out.
I don't think players, even when they're retired, they're not emotionally attached like that.
I feel like players who were like tenured at a team are. Like I feel like when Michael Irvin's talking about the Cowboys, he actually is serious.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was really lit. And then I just remember the goddamn interception where I was like, oh my God, this game is in the fucking bag. It was like third down. We got 2 attempts to let Marshawn get it.
Down, he was gonna score.
Yeah, and then he threw that interception, and Rito's from Boston. And Rito came into the room so fast, he slid like he was coming in third. Woo! Never doubt Brady.
Brady had nothing to do with it.
That's what he said. I said, fuck. And in the moment, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was like one of the worst fucking moments in Super Bowl history. It was like, it was sewed up. Just hand Marshawn the ball.
People forget the carry before that.
He got stopped.
No.
Yes.
He went for a couple yards. They didn't stop him one time that whole game where he didn't gain 1 yard.
That's true. So it was like, just give him the ball. Fuck, if he don't get it this time, he'll get it next time.
They did a stat.
Yeah.
That entire game, he did not take a loss. He got at least 1 yard every carry.
It is terrible.
No, I think the play before that, he got like 2 or 3 yards.
But it wasn't a first down, though.
Yeah,
so
what I'm saying.
It was enough for them to doubt, like just handing the ball. But in the moment,
But,
Gary, there's no fucking way they should not have given Marshawn Lynch the goddamn ball.
That's my point. The carry before that, if he didn't get 1, he got 2 or 3 yards, and it was all him. It was clearly, you're not going to stop him from getting a yard. He was in the zone. He had drank his Hennessy. He had eaten whatever he ate. He was ready to roll.
There was plays during that run to get to the Super Bowl where he was stuffed. Not a lot, but 1 or 2, enough to be like, okay, fucking, we're all like, he better fucking, like, Marshawn, just do you. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, too.
I was like, whoa, no. And then Malcolm fucking whatever, who's selling used cars right now, fucking
made millions off that play.
Steps in front of the goddamn ball, and motherfuckers are sliding all into the room. And I was like, I cannot fucking believe. To this day, nobody has taken onus for who the fuck that was. Some people say Russell called audible at the line.
I'm going to say Carroll wanted Russell to be the MVP.
Carroll took the blame for it. And I think it is now starting to slowly come out through like all the player podcasts and shit that like literally Russell came to the line was like, oh my God, a fucking 2 and out right now is wide open. Wide the fuck open. And if we don't get it, we get an incomplete pass, then I'll just hand Marshawn the ball. He'll walk in and we get it regardless. That's the mentality behind it.
They overthought it.
Well, he did, and then because Russell is, Pete Carroll's guy. Pete Carroll's like, that's on me, and just takes it. No, they're not. Not all of them. Some of them were like, that motherfucker went out there and did that shit himself. Fuck him. I'll see you next season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. When you're talking about Marshawn Lynch, you're talking about in the 4th quarter. They're tired of tackling him.
Because have you seen the interview where he talks about
and over
and over and over and over
and over and I was like, this is this stuck until your motherfucker don't be hit no more.
Yeah. And then he came back, he was like, and then over and over again. I was like, yeah.
Over.
Between that and just like fucking whipping that truck around the field at Cal.
I just can't see any classic Cal.
Well, who's in classic Cal? Like if you think Aaron Rodgers was in classic Cal?
The fact that Aaron Rodgers and Marshawn Lynch were on the same college team.
Right.
Like, how bad was that coach? I think they had Deshaun Jackson on the team too.
Yeah, it was a stunning lineup on that team.
I'm going like this. Who was your head coach?
Well, how about Buffalo for having him and then letting him go?
He wanted out.
Either way, he still owns like Applebee's in Buffalo.
Yeah, he
went there and they're like, oh my God, Marshawn Lynch is here. And he's like, this is my shit.
Yeah. But I think he had some kind of gun charge in Buffalo too.
Yeah, but everybody has a gun charge in Buffalo.
The best thing he did was go to Seattle.
Yeah, you can't take that personality and stick that in a Buffalo. It's a choked up, I
think you could now.
No.
Loosened up.
No, not at all. Just the people. I could tell. Like I just did Buffalo. We went and had some wings at a place called Elmo's. Fire wings.
Yeah.
Had to sit next to a fucking table of 27 Proud Boys.
Really?
Yes. Everybody got on American flag shirts and rifle gear, and the hats where the flag is made out of rifles and guns. The stars and stripes are bullets.
They were polite though. I went to the Bengals Bills playoff game when the Bengals beat them a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We was on the way out, and I'm Bengaled out. And then one guy goes, "Hey man, just beat the Chiefs for us. Hey, I can't argue. Fair and square. You beat us."
There you go.
And I was like, everybody was like shaking my hand on the way out. Nobody was being like a jerk.
Yeah.
You know? It's like everybody was saying the same thing. Just please beat the Chiefs.
Please
beat the Chiefs for us.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Help us out. But no, man, that's why I was saying on the last episode, I'm like, man, Marshawn, I gotta meet him to be like where we just cool. We just gotta be homies, man.
Yeah. He's that dude, man.
Dead ass.
He's dead ass.
So I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good one.
Yep. What's something I would never guess about you? Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot. You don't know me like that.
And neither do they. So we'll say a couple things.
What?
If I don't, they don't.
Never know about me.
Yeah, well, we not know.
Let me see.
I'll tell you one I didn't know. I didn't know you were like whatever a pussy magnet is, that as a kid you were the opposite. I just thought like you had an average, regular childhood with real like experimentation with girls and all that, like everybody else had, and you're like, yeah, I didn't even see a pussy till I was 32. Like, it was
19,
still
bro.
like,
19.
I didn't expect that read.
No, definitely not.
I just assumed like Gary fucks.
No, what the, dude? You go up in a trailer park and you ain't got no money.
Yeah,
and that mess with and you're not a great athlete. You're average, so you're not getting that. Yeah, you're not getting any residuals. I can't pick girls up. I don't have a car. I don't have a driver's license. I can't take you out like that. So it was like, no. And it was all white school too. So,
but all of those people were fucking.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't.
You weren't.
Like that. I mean, at that age, you're just you be intrigued if a girl liked you. You still got butterflies.
Yes.
But deep down, I was like this. Every time we go out and see a black girl, I'd be like this. Yo, that's really what I want, guys. But you couldn't say that in high school. And
you wanted a black girl and couldn't say that. Collagenal.
Let me see. What?
Collagenal.
Oh yeah, a Bronx Tale.
Yep.
Yep. I picked that up. Let me see what nobody would know.
Sonny was like, "Do you like the girl? Then like the girl."
You know, I did a movie with him, and he told me the backstory of Bronx Tale.
He said it was his real life.
Yeah. Chaz Palminteri?
Yeah, he was like, I'm collagenal.
Yo, he had us. We were shooting Little Man.
He's in Little Man?
Yeah, he was the gangster.
Fuck, he's in Little Man.
Yeah. Dude, I had the best time bullshitting with him.
Wow.
Because he's got stories.
Yeah.
And legit, like, motivational, life-changing stories. And he had us in the makeup trailer one day, silent. I'm talking Sean, Marlon, Tracy Morgan, Kerry Washington. When Chaz would talk and share his stories, it was like this.
Riveting.
Because he literally was the epitome of betting on yourself.
Really?
Turning down millions of dollars. Because people wanted that script. They wanted a Bronx Tale. And he wouldn't sell it unless he wrote it and he starred in it. He goes, I got to write it.
It's my life story. I'm not giving that up.
Because he wrote it as a stage play.
Really?
Yeah, it was a stage play. And he was doing off Broadway. I think that means it's 200 seats or less or something like that.
Okay. Off Broadway is different than off Broadway?
Yeah, he was doing off. That's what I said. I said, what's that mean? He goes, it was according to the seats in the theaters.
I didn't know that.
And it was getting all this heat in New York. And then it goes to LA. And he does in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, every studio, every agency, they're all offering him. He said, dude, Gary, it got up to over $1 million.
What did?
The rights to the screenplay of A Bronx Tale. And this is in probably late 80s, early 90s.
So that up to $1 million is like, okay.
Yeah. He said, my wife and my daughter are living in a little apartment in New York.
Mm.
We're literally paycheck to paycheck trying to pay bills. I'm putting everything into this play, right? And my wife knows that. So I go in, and this guy slides me a check, some studio, and was like, it's $1 million. He said, take it or leave it. And he goes, I'll take it, but I need to write it, and I need to be in it. And the guy goes, no, nobody knows who you are. You're not. We got somebody that can write it. Don't worry about it. We're going to hire somebody that can write it. He goes, give me a minute. He said he went in the bathroom. He said he put water on his face, like out of a movie. He said, I looked in the mirror, and he goes, fuck it. Goes back in and goes, can't do it. I got to write it. I got to be in it. And he was like, well, he took the check back. He goes, and before he walked the door, he goes, Chaz, you'll never see a check this big the rest of your life.
That's what the guy said?
Yeah. And Chaz turned around. He goes, you know what? I'm going to take this back to New York. I'm going to take it to off Broadway again. He goes, and I'm going to get twice that money. He goes, because you wouldn't offer me $1 million if you didn't know it was good. You know it's good. I know it's good.
Yeah.
Goes back to New York. Word gets back to Robert De Niro. De Niro goes to see it. Him and De Niro, after that play, first time he's meeting Robert De Niro, they go to a diner. They're sitting there talking. And De Niro goes, I've heard your story. I love the play. He was like, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with you. And Chaz goes, that's fine, but I need to write it.
Right.
And I need to be in it. And De Niro was like, of course, it's your story. Wouldn't have any other way. He goes, but I'm going to direct it. And that way it'll get made. And he said they shook hands. There was no money discussed. There was no whatever. They shook hands. He goes, and I just started writing it. And De Niro got behind it, played the bus driver, directed it.
The dad.
And he said, I'm going to be Sonny. Da-da-da. And it was done. I was like this. Damn. And then he goes, here's the funny part. He goes, like 2 years later, I'm Oscar nominated. So that same guy that says nobody knows who you are, I'm Oscar nominated for some movie with Cher. Did a movie with Cher.
Okay.
He said, and then a couple years after that, he gets offered a Diet Coke campaign. Do you remember he was like the gangster?
Yeah.
The Diet Coke? And he offered him, and I don't know what I believe the number he told me was $4 million for this campaign. He goes, and at that time, when actors or actors were doing commercials, it looked like they were falling off. At that time.
Right.
So he goes, his wife, he goes, yeah, they offered me a Diet Coke campaign. And his wife goes, well, what are you going to do? He goes, I'm not going to do it. I mean, I think it's degrading or whatever. And they're, it's $4 million. His wife goes, I will leave you. If you don't take that for it. He goes, we and your daughter lived off nothing. We let you chase this dream.
Right.
And now you have it. And you're going to say no off of pride.
Right.
She was like, I will leave you, Chaz.
Straight up.
Like, did it? He goes, and he I think he was the first one
to like relevant
movie
and
star
to
start doing it. And he goes, next thing you know, he goes, and people didn't know this at the time, but like actors, A-list actors were doing like commercials overseas. They would do like a cologne or a coffee, but it'd be in Germany.
Right, so it doesn't air around here. We don't know.
We didn't know. He goes,
Right.
but people were getting broke off. Like George Clooney had like Nespresso over there and shit. He goes, so guys were doing it.
Right.
We just didn't know about it.
Right.
He goes, my shit was in America. And I was like, God, what a great story.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then
That's awesome.
I didn't know that it was based off his childhood, right? This is how he told me. We're in the van, headed back to the hotel after set one day, and he goes, looks around because we're in Vancouver.
Yeah.
He goes, not a lot of black broads out here, huh? And I went, oh my God. You were the kid.
Yeah.
You were the kid. He goes, of course, I roll with Bobby. Me, De Niro.
Yeah.
He goes, of course, bro. I roll with Bobby.
Oh, man.
And then it was funny. We're at the rap party.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there, and it was some nightclub and stuff. And Chaz walked in, and I had I think one of my friends came in for the rap party.
Right.
And he looked at me crazy. I go, Chaz, tell the story. Tell the story. How Bronxdale got made. I'm fucking half lit. I go, I'm fucking it up. He goes, Gary, I'm not going to tell the story now. Stuff like this. All right, never mind. Anyways, he's the kid. He's the kid.
Right.
I wanted him to full on tell this 20-minute emotionally draining story.
Sit down and do it right now. Wow.
Jazz, tell it, man.
Yeah. Hit the button, brother.
Fucking great story, though. Great movie. God, some inspiring shit right there.
It's one of my favorite movies. And
I don't know. Would you have taken the $1 million?
Me?
I mean, if you're broke and you've been broke and you've been at this for years.
Depends, man. It really depends on how much of okay, I don't have another story in me like that, or this truly is my life.
Yeah.
And I know its value. But in his defense, when you hear the $1 million, you're like, if it's worth $1 million, it's worth 10.
That part.
You know what I mean?
To an unknown.
All you did was just let me know I was right.
Yeah.
I was hunkering down. I ate soup the last month so that my off-Broadway show had the right outfits.
Yeah.
You offer me $1 million, I'm like, I know it. I knew it. Yeah. So I don't know if I would.
What a great flick.
In general, I stand on business a lot.
Yeah.
I've already turned down $1 million.
Yeah. For what? Like when you were broke?
Yeah, when I was ready to tour.
Oh, it was just like the whole tour they wanted to pay you one lump sum?
No signing bonus.
Oh, wow. But you still would have got paid off the tour dates, right?
I would have been exclusive.
Oh. That gamble paid off?
Yeah.
I can tell. Because now I'm on TV in your studio.
I'm just saying.
Like this.
Yeah. I mean, the freedom is priceless. You sign that, you get that money, but for the next 3 to 5 years, it's jump how high. I don't feel good.
Oh, it wasn't a 1-year deal.
No, it was however long I needed to work it off, and you know what I'm saying? They're going to expense it.
Oh, so it was $1 million, but you had to pay some of it back or all of it back?
That's how that shit works. Then there's some that's like, okay, it's completely unforgivable.
Yeah, that was a good call on your part.
Yeah, there's the unforgivable part of it. That's like, look, there was a part of it. There was, a quarter of it or about 2/5. That's how the math would work out. Was unforgivable. It wasn't a part of what would be expensed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've turned down $1 million.
That's not worth it.
But I mean, is it?
I haven't turned $1 million.
I probably could have took it, did all those shows, and be in the same scenario now. The question is, how long are they trying to hold that over my head? How long am I supposed to be with them? Can I go to another company if somebody said, hey, I gave you $1 million? What the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, have you ever been offered a radio job?
No, but I want one badly.
Oh, see, I've been offered twice.
And they're huge contracts. I heard it's like, if you get like a car, or if you need to be helicoptered, like that's when it's time to say it.
Oh no, I didn't get offered like that.
Okay.
I got offered like just in one city to be the co-host of a morning show.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave him such an astronomical number
because
I know the same way you're saying radio can be like that. I also know radio can be like you uproot your whole family and move, and then they fire you after a year. This
is one of the most fickle occupations I've ever seen.
So I gave him a number, and it was in Atlanta, and they were really negotiating back and forth, but they were negotiating with the people in New York, and because that owned the radio station. It got so close, like I was house hunting in Atlanta, and I almost bought. I think his name was Brian Jordan. He used to play for he was like a lower end Dion. He played for the Falcons and the Braves. He was a DB,
yes,
an outfitter, and I didn't know it was his house. And I was like, "Who lived here?" And then there was like the real estate lady told me, and I was like, "Oh!" And I guess he kind of moved, and it was just sitting there for years because it was definitely a fixer upper.
Okay,
but I was about to get it. I was about to get it.
You're about to update it.
If I would have got the job, I would have got it.
But you didn't get the job, so how much money was it?
The house?
The job.
Oh, I told him like $2 million.
And they really went to bat thinking about it.
Yeah. Whew. I was like, for the year, and it was.
But that's different than turning down. That's just it slipped through. Because had they said yes in New York, you'd have you.
But I wouldn't be able to go on the road.
So you turn it down by shooting so high that you're like, this is how I'm turning it down.
And this is 12 years ago.
Yeah, that's real money. So they turn around and considering it, you're like, oh my God. I couldn't
believe it. I was like this. When we're discussing this? And I put in the contract 40. I give you 40 weeks. I need 12 weeks off to go do stand-up. Like I could still do stand-up on. I was doing mornings, so I could have did stand-ups on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
But not Sunday. And I wasn't doing a lot of theaters back then. It was pretty much comedy clubs.
Right.
So it was like I would have had, just doing 4 shows.
Or 5, you just add a Saturday matinee.
Yeah. So it was like.
Oh, I did 17 shows in Chicago. My first show was like 11 a.m.
Yeah. At Schaumburg?
Yeah, no. No, Zany's.
Zany's, yeah. But I was like, what?
Like brunch and a show. Like
right. I was like, this. Wait a minute, you're discussing this?
Right.
I threw it out there like.
Was there an initial number that you then like your $2 million was the counter to?
I can't remember what the initial. Yeah, there was an initial number.
Was it greater than $1 million?
No.
Right. So you didn't turn down $1 million. You just made it very difficult for them to say yes to the 2.
I was shocked. We were even talking about it.
Well, you've had the scenario where you're playing with big ass money like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
my thing was radio was.
See, Sonny and I had the checks in front of us and had to hit our faces with water.
Yeah.
And say no. But I literally was like, Oh my God! If I sign this right now, it's $1 million.
But the IRS, agent manager.
I mean, I was like, you need to offset the 10%. Like that is, it's just like when you get
10?
Yeah. So I just sat there. I was like,
And now look at you, got roses on your hat, roses on your shirt.
Listen, I said no to that, and it took a very long time to scrape anything near that amount. Like a lot of touring and like a lot. I may have toured more than anybody in the last couple years. Been no breaks.
Yeah.
Other than me being like, man, I don't feel well. I had to put out not do Miami, but they were like, Memorial Day weekend, we're right back at it.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that went just did. I mean, really, like.
Because I texted you when you did Ontario. And you did like, what, 12 shows or 11 shows or something like that?
It was 11 last time, and I at 8.
Was it Wednesday through Sunday?
Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
You didn't add a day?
I don't think so. So you
Hold
go.
on, 'cause the max is 3 shows a day.
No, you can do 4 if you do a matinee before matinees.
I did 4 during COVID.
You can get a midnight show.
So, what was it? 1 on Thursday, 2 on Thursday?
There's 2 on 2, 4, 6. Because there was a 7, 9, and 11, whatever Friday. Then there was a matinee at 2. Then there's a 7, 9, and 11 on Saturday. So 4, 3, 2, and 2. What is that?
4,
4,
3 is 7.
Yeah.
8, 9, it's 11.
That's how I did it.
11. Because I think I texted you and I said, yo, I sold out like 7 or 8. And I said, not 11, but I'll take it.
I saw it. And then I wrote up on the thing because the 11 this year felt like the I did 8 this year. Writing on the like 8 more, like that felt like the 11. I'm so glad we didn't have the other 3. Fucking fuck. And it's because I give too much. Like I'm outside for the whole time. Like I'm literally, it's meet and greet the whole time. Outside after the show, before the show. Like it's just. But if I just sat in the green room and chilled. And
you gotta realize, like most comics, you grind it for so long, and you sit there like, man, am I ever gonna sell tickets or when it's gonna happen? I think a lot of us think it's gonna happen. We just don't know when. Like, when's it gonna happen? And then when it hits, then you're like, wait a minute. I used to come and make like $3,000 for the weekend, and now I got a chance.
No, $1,500.
Yeah, I'm just throwing out random.
I survived. I get it, but I had 24 years in the game, and I was telling this to DC because he was like, he's like, I was talking to Bruce. And he was like, how long you doing when you on the road? I said, I'm doing at least 80 minutes. He's like, 80 minutes? Oh, gee, you ain't got to do that. Bruce told me, 45, get out of there. Leave him one more. I said, okay. I said, but I'm giving him 80, and I'm in the lobby for an hour and a half, and then I'll come out after that. And I said, that level of contact and accessibility has grown my shows 3- and 4-fold. And I was doing this gambling that it would, because I was like, I don't know if I'll ever fucking come back. They might be like, yo, I get it. We met him, we saw him, we did hella time, we've seen everything. Cool, we get what the concept of what Nate Jackson is doing.
I've never seen
Don't gotta go back.
I've never seen or heard a comic when you say you're out there before the show.
When doors open at 6, and sometimes I'll fuck up and get there at 6:30, but when doors open at 6, I don't go green room. I walk in the front of the building, and I go straight, and it's Keela's behind the thing, and I'm next to it at a table. I'm signing shirts and taking pictures for all the way up until 10 minutes before I go on stage. I go back, I pee, I drink a little bit of tea, and I walk out on stage to do the show. People can see me walking through the showroom, behind the thing, and then out on the stage. I do 80 minutes, and hey, Trenton, this last run of shows where I kept on fucking up and doing too much time, how much time was I doing? Yeah, fucking up.
So you go in the lobby, you walk through the front door, you're in the lobby and you're signing shirts.
There's a
and
line.
taking pics before the show.
Gary, there's a line like you're going to the Bengals game.
The only other comic I've heard do that lately is Ari Spears. Sorry, it was too easy.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Just cut me with your feet, why don't you? No, that was great.
The whole time he was talking, I go, I can't wait to get this one out.
Yeah.
Keep going, Dave. Now, what'd you do? How long? How many t-shirts?
That's wonderful.
But I see the concept.
The reason, but I'm getting to the again, and he's like, DC's like, I give so much of myself, and he does. DC has been since he popped, he's always been Mr. I'll go, and then he just starts protecting his peace and saying, I need to not go today.
He's been through a lot.
A lot. And so, he was sitting right where you are, and I was right there, and he was like, man, you don't have to do all that. I said, so you got to understand, man, when you're doing comedy for 20 plus years, and you see other people get it. And you want it. And you want it even if you don't see your peers get it. You want it. It finally comes, and you're like, you're telling me I'm relevant enough that I can make the kind of money to put grandchildren through college and they can just pick? I'm going to go get it. And even if it's... so I stand in that lobby, and I want to meet the people. I want a relationship to where when I come back, they're like, we got to go see him. He's cool as a motherfucker, bro. Come on. And it's not just you. You're grabbing coworkers, friends, and you're coming back. That's how Atlanta went from a 1,700-seater that I didn't fill up. I had 1,500 in a 1,700-seater. No, excuse me. I sold out Atlanta at 1,760. And now we're going back, and it's 2 shows that are 2,600 plus. So we go from 1,760 to over 5,200 in 1 year. It's time to stand in the lobby.
But I also think the difference to what DC's talking about and what Bruce, the advice he gave him was Bruce gave him that advice probably at a time when people wasn't filming themselves like you film yourself in your, because I don't know about you, when I got my camera guys, I'm like, oh, I gotta talk to guys a little bit because I don't want to do all my stuff. I want to have the interaction to get those magical moments that you got unplanned. And that's what you're doing a lot of. So like for you to do 80, I think in your brain you're like, I don't know what's about to happen. I'm on a wire here with no net, and I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't want to just do 45. I want to get my bang for the buck.
Yeah, but these shows are ending with standing ovations, and then after that long, I come off and I'm like, I got carried away. Fuck, like Trenton's putting away cameras real slow, and the staff is like.
You're not doing nothing after the show.
I am.
You're out there selling t-shirts after?
I go back out. The people got meet and greet.
You don't do it on the stage?
No, I go out to the lobby. Most of these places can't even accommodate that. Plus, we've been in the theater for 2 hours. They're like, get up, close this. Somebody's already bringing that lamp out to like turn the lamp on.
Oh, I'm talking about like comedy clubs.
No, comedy clubs, not on stage because there's another crowd coming usually. So it's usually in the lobby to accommodate.
But the crowd's got to go through the lobby.
But new crowds do. The old crowd usually pops out of like an exit door.
Oh, so you're not getting the old crowd on the meet.
I'm talking about theaters right now,
okay,
but we did Plano, and we were just at the end of the lobby. So they turned the lobby into a meet and greet area. And while that happened, the new line was lined up outside the window and coming in. So they're watching me take pictures with the old crowd.
Oh, see, I always like to do at comedy clubs, the meet and greet on the stage, because I always feel like it feels like now I feel like they think they're part of the show.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm on the stage.
Yeah, I see that, but they don't give a fuck where it's at. They want you. They would meet and greet in the bathroom. I want you. I want it to be
the backdrop, improv funny bone back there.
That's fine too. I am trying to do it to where I can do that and not keep the room from being flipped. As a club owner, I'm like, let me get out of the showroom because the next crowd needs to be. If I'm in there, we can't get new seats. Now the line's just waiting.
But how do you do that at a comedy club? Like, I'm asking, like, you in the lobby?
Yeah.
The other crowd's coming in.
Yeah, we've been in lobbies. I've stood out.
The other crowd's like
talking Denver. In Denver, we did it outside. In Ontario, it was outside. You know the Ontario Improv?
Yeah.
And so there's like the Ontario Improv with the big entrance and then the mall or whatever. But to the left, there's like that little restaurant that has the stripes on it.
Yeah.
We were inside that little pony wall right there. That's where, so they would come out and go that way, but the crowd was going past the box offices and going in. So they're seating the whole time while I'm catching people in that big hallway. And every club is in spacious as Ontario. So Plano was the front bar, and then people were outside. And then, like, we find a way.
Yeah.
We've been in the cold, we've been in the rain, we've been in the, we're going outside, we're going.
I always ask the club, where you want me?
Yeah.
We do this every week.
Nah, but then they'll put you in a way where they don't.
I prefer it on stage.
Yeah, I know. But they don't know. I don't mind that. Nashville, we did it on stage for the late show because there wasn't another show coming.
Zanies?
Yeah. But the
You
outside.
outside on the side?
Yeah, under the tent with the heaters.
Yeah, they'll put the tent out there.
But the line is going down and wrapping around, and the new line is out there wrapped around. So the two lines, one's done seen a show and the other one's waiting for the new show. It's a line. So I give a lot. And the reason, and that's why I was trying to tell DC, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not saying that, like, neither one of us is wrong. But I'm just coming from the vantage of wanting that relevance and wanting my own following so bad that now that if they give a fuck, I'm going to stay out there longer. I'm going to fucking say, I'm not taking none of that shit for granted. Yeah. None of it. And I'm not saying that he is, because you do need to preserve your energy. We should be preserving our voices. We should, you know what I mean?
Yo, I can't wait till a certain comic sees this podcast.
Who? To preserve your voice?
No. I'm about to be doing meet and greets outside.
Oh, yeah. If I change the game, I change the game. But I tell you right now, whatever you're selling out there, you better order 8 times more. They immediately are like, oh, to meet him, I need to buy something? To meet him, I should buy something? You don't even have to make it, it's not the law. They will literally be like, can I just get a picture? And somebody, you ain't gonna buy shit? Like another person will say something.
Yeah.
Or they'll take the picture and then be like, I'll just get a hat. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like, it's, because if you're not out there, you just have a person selling your merch or whatever, okay. But it's like, you know, you'll have maybe 1/8 of the crowd is gonna meander out there and buy a Get Some shirt. But if you're there.
Yeah. I'm always there. But I kick myself in the ass all the time thinking I was headlining for like 5-6 years and did not do meet and greets and sell shit. And I go, what the
You had no merch at all?
Was I thinking? Well, this was when everybody was doing like DVDs.
Yeah, everybody had DVDs.
Yo, and I, you know, we were so broke at one point. People think you're always because you're headlining, you're doing good. We were so broke at one point, and I flew to Tampa, and I had seen Gabriel Iglesias like 3 months before, and he had a CD burner.
Yep.
And he was burning his stuff after his shows in the green room. I said, "What's that?" He said, "CD burner, man. You go get it at Office Depot."
He had a 10 deck.
Huh?
How big was it?
It just, you put the master DVD here,
Yes.
and then you press the button and it would pop out at the bottom.
How many?
2. It just one at a time.
Okay.
But it literally only took like 15 seconds.
Right. But like churches have the one where you put the disc in top and then there's 10 bays for blanks.
No. This was just one.
Got it.
Because I literally used to pack it, take on the road with me. I couldn't pack the big one. I'm in Tampa. We got no money. Like, we're not in the hole, but we're at 0.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, at that point, I think I was doing Wednesday through Sunday. I was burning the DVDs, and every time I burned one, I was like this: $15, $30, $45. I was counting because I was selling for $15.
Yep.
And I just remember that first night in Tampa, I think I sold 10. And I was like, I got money for food, baby.
Yep.
And they put us at the Chase Suites, which is like a Residence Inn. So breakfast was free.
Mm-hmm.
I was like this. Took dinner from the club. I was like this. I'm good. I'll never forget. That was the best $150
Mm-hmm.
I think I made, because I was like this. Okay, I can take a breath.
I remember, and I'm not going to say the comic's name, but after a show, the comic didn't have anything to sell. And one night, and I was selling. And then the next night, they had these like yellow and green plastic, like the CD jackets for one CD, and CDs, and they were just signing the front of the yellow part, signing the green, and was selling them. And I was like, oh man, it's dope that you were able to get some of your DVDs remade. And it's like, these are blank DVDs.
Shut up.
You just sell something.
Oh my God.
Just sign the blank
That's
DVD. People were buying them, taking them home, like, something's wrong with mine. Hey man, I'll get you a new one out. I'll get you another one out.
I can't wait till it's over so you can tell me who it is.
Okay.
I'm like this. Oh my God. I'll tell you a dope story on
Yeah.
the opposite end of that. I was, you know who, I think is Henry Coleman.
Yeah.
Dude, he opened up for me in, was it Macon, Georgia? It was one of them cities you could drive to Atlanta,
Okay.
but I think it was, might have been
Augusta
Macon.
type shit.
Yeah. And the motherfucker's car broke down.
Oh no.
And he was working at Wendy's because he couldn't get home.
Right.
He needed a job to get his car fixed.
Wait,
he
what?
could
So
get
his
home.
car. So he had to get hired to fix his car so he can
He was
move.
coming to the shows in a Wendy's outfit, and I go, "Yo, why you got that Wendy's outfit on?" He goes, "No, I'm working there." And I was like, "We were." He goes, "Yeah, my car, like the engine blew up, and I can't get home right now. And if I do go home, I ain't got no money anyways." So the club was letting him like feature and host
Yeah.
for however long it's going to take.
Right.
And he got a job at Wendy's during the day. I appreciate the hustle so much.
Yeah, that's
and
dope.
I wasn't in a position, this is probably like 2000, 2001. I wasn't in a position to be like, bro, now I'd be like, if you tell me that story now, I'd be like, where's your car?
Right.
Let's go get it fixed. Just
Yep.
the fact that you're willing to go that far
Yep.
and not call somebody to help you.
I mean, you could have featured him a couple times too. Took him with you.
That's true. But I just told you I was burning CDs in Tampa at this time because I didn't have shit.
I didn't know that was the same time.
It's same time frame.
Okay.
About 99, 2000. And this isn't just a shit on somebody, but you know, I was in a relationship and somebody wasn't good with the money.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like this. We ain't got nothing? We ain't got no money right now? What?
That's why my dad says that we'll never be broke. Because once somebody respects your art, you can just make your art, and then now you have something to sell. You know what I mean? So you see, like
your dad said the same thing. I don't want to misquote. It was, I feel like I'm name dropping. It was either Shaq or Anthony Anderson, because when I would first, my divorce hit TMZ and I was on the run from the process server.
Yep.
You know, you think, and you've never been through this, you start to think, because you hear all the horror stories about divorce, like, oh my God, I'm about to be broke and I'm going to work the rest of my life and give it to somebody else. Like
alimony, yeah.
You're worried about that.
Yeah.
And it was either Shaq or Anderson, and they said it, I'll never forget. They go, dude, your talent is not going to allow you to go broke. You're good. Remember that. I was like this. And here I am. I remember that, but I don't remember who said it.
Damn.
Because they both were talking to me during my divorce and give me nuggets.
And that's a nugget.
Because they both had went through a divorce.
Yeah.
They were telling me what they went through. This is what you should be looking out for, stuff like that. They were just giving me advice, but I wish I knew who said it. It was one of those two that said, and I'll never forget it. It just made everything go away. He goes, bro, you're good. Your talent is not going to allow you to go broke. And I was like this. Huh. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right.
But for real.
That's a good way to end it.
For real. It is.
Yeah.
It is. So tell them your shows.
I'm just going to pump July 12th.
Las Vegas?
What casino?
The Palm.
What the theater in the Palms called?
It's got a weird name.
Pearl.
There it is.
Yeah. Pearl Theater in the Palms, July 12th.
Palm Theater in the Pearl. Okay. And what else?
That's all I got right now. That's good.
Oh, you're trying to focus it up.
I just
You're like, hey guys, just worry about this one. I got it. Okay, so
if it goes, they're holding the 11th.
Got it. So and in that spirit, then I most definitely want to get eyes on my Northeast run, because I'm coming to do the Foxwoods and I'm coming to do the Wilbur.
And Boston?
Yeah, Boston.
I bet you do 4
shows.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just added a second one the other day, but I'm also doing Nantucket at
Nantucket?
No, not Nantucket. It's like Nantucket or some shit. Foxwood Resorts in Ledyard, Connecticut, and then there is.
That's the good casino.
Okay, so Foxwoods, and there's another. No. Hold on.
When are these?
The Chevalier Theater. So the Wilbur is, they added a second show. The Wilbur is on June 5th. There's a 7:30 show, and then there's a 10 o'clock show. Mm-hmm. And then, and the hard part with adding, because I can't just lock in, is the next day, Medford, Massachusetts, like 2 hours away or less. I'm doing the Chevalier, and so shout out to Bill Blumenreich because he owns all that shit. But essentially, we can go for a PR. Like we can break a record for what I even that run of those Boston shows and the Foxwoods. If they do what Boston should do, it's going to change quite a bit of things. Like it establishes a new baseline. It really shows. It shows that like, oh, you guys see me on this. Oh, okay, you see me here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I have to change my perception of how I'm perceived if that goes the way that goes. If that goes the way that goes, I got to look at me different.
Okay.
So please check me out, Boston.
Is there room to add shows at the Wilbur?
Yeah, we'll just add the other way. So instead of adding after these shows, we'll add forward. I can. And
you doing Friday?
That's a Thursday. 2 shows on Thursday night, and I'm okay.
It's easy to add Wednesday than if you're adding Thursday.
Or I can skip. I can do. There's the Wilbur 2 shows on the 5th, Chevalier on the 6th, the Lyric in Baltimore on the 7th. I can come back and start doing shows on the 8th. So I can do 2 on a Sunday, come back to the Wilbur.
Oh, okay, got it.
But yeah, it's exciting. I can't tell if there's any tickets, if there's still tickets. For one of the shows, because we added, so I think the 7:00 one is the one that's a wrap, but the late one is the one that we added. So Boston, get with me out there at the Wilbur. It's going down. You know how we do. It's going to be a great show. I'm going to be in the lobby. I'm going to meet everybody. I'm going to give you about 80 minutes. Yep.
Bing Bong. That's a great theater too.
I've only been there as a voyeur because some more was there and her show was locked, but she was like, just come hang out. So I watched the show at the Wilbur and I was like, man, I want to play this one day.
Yeah,
and God damn it, it's happening. I'm beyond my vision board right now, and so I'm looking forward to coming to Boston and playing the Wilbur.
I'll be there in July.
Wilbur.
I'll be in Boston in July.
You've done it before?
July 7th.
What?
But I'm doing something for one of the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
He's got. I think it's me, Deion Cole, and Lil Duval.
That sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's his charity event.
Well, that's it.
Yep. All right, man. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.